What's up? I'm the Empathetic Chicken, and I'm back to do another collective reading. I'm going to be using the Gentle Tarot and the Prairie Majesty Oracle. If you haven't checked out these lovely decks and their creators, you probably should, because they're really nice people. And their little creations are awesome. So yeah, we're going to use a spread from the Prairie Majesty Oracle and look at our challenge, strength, and our opportunity. And if like it don't apply to you, like no worries, you don't gotta like watch it or force it or nothing. So we're just gonna see what happens, see what comes out. And if it is your message, then I'll get. If not, just move along. No worries. Ooh. So yeah. Just gonna put the on back. Alright, so our theme is the Ten of Cups. That is so nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Alright, so what I say? Challenge, strength, opportunity. Dang, we got two aces. This looking good. Got the Nine of Cups on the bottom. Like, what is going on? No, but for our challenge, we have the Nine of Wands. Is that what I said? Yeah, my bad. Nine of Wands. We got, for our strength, the Ace of Stones. And then for our opportunity, we got the Ace of Wands. So yeah, I'm feeling like I'm gonna get some clarifiers, but I feel like from like this already, it's seeming like we might be on a little defense a bit. Like we might be a little bit protective of ourselves at the moment. But it could be necessary. Like you never know. I mean, we could have been through some mess and we just kind of sick of it. We tired. We hiding out. We need a break. I don't know. Or like we kind of just like plotting our next move. We're just kind of like, I've been through some mess and I need a little breather. So I'm gonna just hide out in these little brambles for a minute and make sure that I'm safe, because I'm kind of worn down from the struggles. So yeah, maybe we just need a little minute. We're just like tired. Oh, I'm definitely tired. I feel it. Sorry, I'm still kind of new to these decks, and the spread. So I'm just kind of looking at this. Our strength. So I mean, it looks like. What do you need? What do you need? I love you. Oh my God. What do you need? He probably wants outside. It's alright, son. You're gonna be fine, I promise. We're going. Yeah, so for the strength, it seems like even amongst the little on guard defense mode we got going, there's a new little opportunity presenting itself, like a stable one. Like I feel like in this little defense energy, we're, how do I say this? We're very like grounded within ourselves, like, because we've been through so much. Now, like, our strength is that we can rely on ourselves to get through things. Like we got that solid like foundation. I'm feeling with this, like the little world is in our hand, like like we've weathered the storm, and now we got a little bit of experience under our belts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I mean, with the opportunity being the Ace of Wands, think there could be a potential to create something, like something new, a little passionate new inspiration here. Cause I mean we got the tools. Like it seems like the universe has provided the foundation for what we needed, you know, to have this power to create this, whatever this new thing is. And I mean, I feel like it could be tied into maybe our little fulfillment here, because we got the Ten of Cups. And that's usually like the little happy card, like having it all. And these little birdies are just kind of like, you know, enjoying like each other's company. They got their little rainbow eggies down there to look forward to. Yeah, so I mean, they've come a long way, and they got something to show for it, something to be like proud of. So I mean, we might be in the beginning stages of like making it to this, because we got these little aces here. But I mean, we got the little basic ingredients. The foundations are beginning. But I'm gonna pull some extra like info, because I feel like I'm just rambling. Remember, for the Nine of Wands, remember we got the 13-line ground squirrel, and it says, what eternal knowing can I access in human form? Sid, I need a minute, because he needs out, and he's just not gonna let up until he's pacing, and I gotta let him out. So excuse me. Come on, son. Let's go. Don't be eating that food. Alright, you ate. Sorry. Ugh. Remember, with the Nine of Wands, yeah, I don't know, I'm just getting like, I don't even know if I showed y'all the card, I'm sorry. I'm just thinking like maybe our challenge with the Nine of Wands and this Remember card, I don't know, I'm just getting like, is remembering who we really are. Like maybe all the struggles that we face, like all the crap that we've just like been through, has sort of like blinded us from our, you know, who we are. Like, does that make sense? Like we just got distracted, getting caught up in all the struggles, that we like lost ourselves for a little bit. So now I feel like the challenge is like remembering who we really are, like beyond the turmoil and the suffering and all that. I don't know, I'm just thinking about how like whenever you I guess like put yourself out there, and then it's not always received in the best way or whatever, not the best, but like in the most accepting way, you can kind of lose yourself in that, because you feel, I don't know, like you weren't received. Ugh, excuse me. So you might kind of like dim your little light or whatever, because you felt like you were wrong for showing up a certain way. So I don't know where that's coming from. But I mean, deep down, I feel like we know we really are. It's just like we haven't given ourselves permission to be that because of the way that it's been responded to. So now we're like on the defense. Oh my god, I'm sorry. So for our strength with the Ace of Stones, we got burn, wildfire, what is ready to go so I can grow. So I feel like this is kind of like a clearing, like we in a clearing period where we need to maybe let go of anything in the past that maybe like put us in this little like defense mode where we felt like we weren't safe to be ourselves. So I mean, we gotta do the little clearing, burn what needs to go so we can bring in this new little opportunity here. Start fresh. I was thinking like, ooh. Sometimes you got to like burn the little, I don't know, down here where I'm at, like they sometimes burn the fields so that like new growth can come. So it's just like out with the old, in with the new kind of thing. Like what's kind of dying and dead needs to be sort of, you know, moved on. I can't speak, but yeah. Sort of like a rebirth type of energy I'm getting. And then we got with the Ace of Wands for the opportunity, we got shed, the prairie snake. How can I know myself as bigger than any fear? So I feel like that's still going along this little like shedding deal, like burning, like it's a lot of like release energy here, like paired up with like new beginnings. So I mean, it looks like there's hope here if we're willing to like let go of the old stuff. Like we don't gotta hold on to that no more because we got new horizons awaiting, man. Like this little 10 of cups is like ready to be experienced here, but we can't be clinging to all this stuff that's kind of dead, you know. Or at least like the pain of it. Like I don't know, I don't really like to think of like death as just a whatever, like get out, on with the old, you know. I feel like or out with the old, in with the new. Like that sounds just so like dismissive, like it didn't serve a purpose, but I feel like it does. I mean, sort of like the root of a new energy. Like you need the little painful stuff sometimes to appreciate the new stuff and learn the lessons to embrace the new beginning. So there's definitely like value in what you're shedding or burning, whatever your method is. Yeah, I feel like with the strength position with the Ace of Stones and the burn card, feeling like maybe we're in a spot now where we're actually able to recognize the opportunities around us, whereas maybe before we weren't kind of open to that. But we're sort of in the process of letting go of like an old way of viewing life where maybe we didn't appreciate what was around us as much, like because we were like focused on maybe just getting through the day, like just kind of like protecting ourselves. Like we weren't able to see outside of that. because we didn't feel like safe to. But it's alright, we remembering now, like, what's available. We're learning that, like, we don't have to kind of cling to that old skin, like that old like identity, because maybe the old identity wasn't able to like appreciate, you know, what was being offered. But I feel like we're moving toward, like, I don't know, this card always just reminds me, like, if there's like a gratitude card in the tarot, like this would be it. Like a presence, like just appreciating the moment and like seeing everything, like surrounding, and just like being content with it, like, I don't know, like the little like magic in the mundane type deal, like, I don't know if I'm explaining that right. It's sort of like not really needing much, just like appreciating what's around you type deal. Sort of like in this card, the Nine of Cups, how that was on the bottom. Like this lady's just like chilling with her little flower and all the other flowers, and it's just relaxing. And then even with this card on the bottom of the other deck, it says, hold, what riches do I carry within? Prairie soil. So like, I just feel like maybe we're like moving into this new state where we actually see our value, and we're not like waiting, we're not letting other people dictate that anymore, because we've been like hurt too many times, like trying to get them to like validate it, and now we're just like, nah, it's not the way anymore. Like we're going to a new being where we don't need approval, because I mean, we are the ones who bring that, you know, we have the opportunity is there if we're willing to take it. And it doesn't come from like other people, it comes from like within, man. What riches do I carry within? I'm gonna just pull a little, I got this little cat book, I'm gonna just pull a little cat message in this, because I'm feeling like that's probably it. But yeah, let's see what we get. What's the last little final message here? Ooh. Trust yourself. If your heart is telling you to take a chance, never fear venturing beyond your norm. You can't land on the other side if you don't jump over the fence. Take heart. You are resilient and will land on your feet. Believe in yourself and be on your way. Yeah. So don't be stressing. Like, don't be worrying about, like, whoever you're worrying about. Whatever you're worrying about. You got it. As long as you, like, trust yourself, you don't need nobody else to. Like, you got it. You know, it's good to have support, but I mean, the best support you can have is like from yourself, and then you'll get that from everyone else. Like, that's what I'm learning. I don't understand how it works, but like as soon as I started like valuing myself, like random people just start coming out of nowhere and being like, you know, hey, you're awesome, and I'm like, what? Like, I didn't even have to ask for that. So yeah, that's the deal. Like, you gotta cultivate that like for yourself first, and then it'll be reflected back to you. I don't know how it works, but it works. Just saying. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Okay. put something in there for you if it made some kind of sense. And I'll be back. See you. Oh, God.